following is an alarming example of hearsay within hearsay. Cuddly Babies is a toy manufacturer located in California. The defendant is Simon, the owner of Cuddly Babies. The plaintiff, Sad Mom, is suing Simon because one of the dolls manufactured by Cuddly Babies exploded and killed her son, Sonny. Mom claims that the babies were made with TNT, and the explosion was due to the gross negligence of Simon and his company Cuddly Babies. But Simon denies this allegation. Carl, now deceased, was the vice president of Cuddly Babies, and his secretary, Marks, is now on the stand.
Marks, were you at a meeting with Cuddly Babies on Friday, April 13th, 1998?
No, I was sick, but my coworker Carl was.
Do you recall what Simon said about exploding babies on that day?
Objection, hearsay. Request for sidebar, Your Honor.
Approach, counsel.
Your Honor, he's asking that we allow an out-of-court statement made for the truth of the matter asserted into evidence.
Your Honor, this is not hearsay. It falls within an exception by Rule 805, which allows multiple levels of hearsay. Each part of the combined statements that Marks states will conform within an exception to hearsay. The first layer is satisfied because Marks worked with Carl as his secretary every day, and we will establish that it is part of his normal course of work to get reports from Carl as business records. This is an exception to the hearsay rule under Rule 803. The second layer of hearsay is in Carl's statement made while he was the vice president of Cuddly Babies. In that capacity, he regularly attended meetings with Simon, the owner of Cuddly Babies. Simon made statements to Carl during the regular course of business, and those statements are admissible as part of Rule 803 pertaining to business records, and their exception from the hearsay rule. Because Carl died in a tragic accident hugging an exploding baby, the only record of his statements that are made are available through Marks's testimony. Both statements are admissible because they independently meet the criteria of Rule 803 as required by Rule 805 governing hearsay within hearsay.
Objection overruled. The evidence will be admitted.
Do you recall what Simon said about... Sorry.
It's okay. You can still
Simon
go.
said... Got it, sorry. Do you recall what Simon said about... How did I catch that?
That's why I put it in there.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Deep breath.